Hey everybody, it is Friday, and I've already gotten rained on my way to work. Now I'm just trying to get there, and I'm actually like really early today because I got up at 7 this morning because I had tea last night a little too late, and I had to get up and go to the bathroom this morning. I was about to die, and so I had to hop up really quick. And then I just got up and let the dogs out and fed them, and got dressed really quick and got in the car and already went to Whataburger and had my breakfast, and now I'm just taking my time going to work since I got a ton of extra time. I'm probably about nearly 25 minutes early right now. But as you well know, I'm at the intersection that could either be really fast way to work or really slow, and sometimes this area takes me 30 or 45 minutes to get through. This light's usually not too bad to get through. It's the road that I get on. It's supposed to be a highway, and it's just full of red lights, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. Plus they call it a loop, and it's not actually even a loop. I just noticed that they call it Loop 360, and it's actually not a loop, because it goes down, it cuts through to what they call Mopac, which is Loop 1, and that's not even a loop, but together I guess they make a loop. Why they named it like that, but it's not technically a loop. They're each individual pieces that make up a loop, but they should all have the same name if that's the case. But I don't name these roads, so. Alright, headed to lunch. I'm not sure what I'm getting today. Not really in the mood for nachos because my mouth hurts like hell, and I could have one of their burritos because I don't think that their tortillas will hurt me, but it might. I don't know, because the gluten. I haven't really been sticking with the no gluten thing. I've been trying to add a little bit in at a time and see how it goes. So far, I haven't really had any reactions to it. But it may just be the things that I'm eating I don't react to, so it's hard to say. Tired though. Today so far at work's been kind of rough, but I just got that same project that I've been working on is kind of screwy. Piece of software's got to be reinstalled, so I have to do it remotely, and I have to upload it, and it takes forever, and it's just one thing after another with this project. But at least we'll be getting it done the next, well, if I don't get it done today, at least if I can get it uploaded, I can get it done Monday or Tuesday. And then I had another project get dropped in my lap about an hour and a half ago, so it is one thing after another, but I love it because I love working on these projects. I love doing all the technical stuff. I don't have to manage anything else. I just have to do the technical parts, building out machines and installing software and that kind of thing. So it's not like I have to like schedule people to be at places I have, but that's not really what I do. I do more of the technical side, and I actually absolutely love doing it. All right, headed home. Work was crazy today. I didn't get the project completed because I work for a gigantic company, and our internet went down 4 times today. I don't know why, which means that my remote connection to the machine died. So I left it running, and I'm hoping that it uploads. I doubt it will. I'll probably have to start it all over again on Monday, and if it keeps dying, then I'll have to burn a CD and overnight it, so we can get this taken care of. It's only their backup program, which is okay because the machine has RAID drives. If you know anything about computers, RAID's basically a copy, so we do a mirror copy. So if one drive goes out, you can pull it out and the other one will boot. So we're not worried about it losing data or anything like that. Plus it's a brand new machine, so we shouldn't have any problems with it at all. So, and then next week I got to work on some other stuff, some other projects, and I've definitely got more work cut out for me, and I'm hoping that they decide to go ahead and let us replace the guy that we're losing, because otherwise we're going to be busy all the time. It's really works well with 3 people right now, because I work on so many projects that I don't have time to answer the phone and work on regular cases. And most of the time when we answer the phone, it's not even for our product anyway. It's for one of the other products, and nobody's answering those phones. So that was work for today. But I did figure out why I went and got Whataburger for lunch. I don't had it for breakfast. I wanted to get it for lunch too, because nothing else sounded very good. So I got the Monterey Melt, which I love. And I was thinking about going back to school and all that, because I'm not going in the fall because we are going on vacation. And I didn't want to, because I really wanted to take a class like at the college again. And I didn't want to miss like a class like I did with English. I didn't want to do that again. Or I missed 1 or 2 classes because, missed a class because we went on vacation or whatever. I didn't want to deal with that, and I didn't really want to deal with an online one and have to do homework while I was on vacation. So I'm skipping it for the fall, and I'm going to go back in the spring. But I think what I want to do is get all my basics out of the way, and then figure out a way for me to go to University of Texas Film School and get my degree in filmmaking. So I think that's what I want to do. It's something I've been thinking about, so I just have to figure out how I'm going to make that happen. All right, so I'm home and in the garden. Just want to show you guys what happens when we get actual rain instead of just putting water out of the faucet onto their plants, because obviously whatever's coming out of that faucet's not very good. So it hasn't done very good for the plants, because I showed you guys the zucchini. I'm going to show you what I found today, which is new from the last 24 hours. There is a zucchini right there. There's another one there. Y'all get out of here. Look at this one. Do y'all think that got bigger? I think that got a lot bigger. And watch this. That one came out of nowhere. Where's another one? It looks like we've got more growing up on there. That one I don't think is going to get any bigger. I think it's ready to go. And then there's a little one there. But stuff's just popping up overnight, and I'm sure we're gonna have some cucumbers here soon. We got the one, but it didn't look that good. So I'm hoping that our next go round everything will look better. But I mean, everything's like really growing now that we're getting some actual rain, which just shows you whatever they're putting in our tap water is not very safe, because it's obviously not growing any plants. All of our stuff grows really good when it rains, but we think the zucchini kind of died because of this moth thing that lays eggs down in the tubes that we heard about, but we don't know that for sure. So we're hoping that we at least get a few out of it, and then be able to enjoy some zucchinis. And of course we're gonna have plenty of squash, but at least we get a few zucchinis out of it. Rufus, what are we doing? Huh? Did we go to Whataburger to go get drinks? Huh? Are you gonna sit pretty for Daddy? Oh, it's a good boy. So I went to Domino's and got Mom and Dad some pizza. And I'm going to Whataburger right now to get us some drinks, but I dropped the pizza off at the house, and then my wife reminded me that she didn't have a drink. So Rufus was outside playing, and him wanted to go for a ride, didn't you, buddy? You wanted to go for rides? What's that? Yeah? Oh, he's winking at me. So anyway, we're gonna go pick up our drinks and then head back to the house and eat our pizza. Alright, so I'm gonna end the vlog. Ready to go to bed and start this all over again tomorrow. So I talked to my wife a little bit about film school, but we didn't get into it. We talked mostly about vacation and stuff like that. And then something else that's come up recently that I haven't talked about. And the reason I haven't talked about it on the vlogs is because I haven't talked to my wife about it yet, except for last night, is that past 3 weeks or so, whenever I exert myself, I get pain like right here in my chest and then up in my neck, and it goes down my arm, which is usually a sign of like artery blockage. So I'm going to have a heart CT scan next week, and hopefully they'll let me film it. I don't know what their rules on that. I'm going to take the tripod and the GoPro and of course this Canon camera and film it, and then if they talk to me about the results afterwards, I'll try to film that too so you guys can check that out. But yeah, it's pretty serious. I mean, started about 3 weeks ago, and I'm lower weight than I was when we started going to the gym, and I never had this problem when we were at the gym. This is just recent. So even just sitting here holding this camera and talking, I get a little out of breath. So I definitely have to have that checked out. So as soon as I know when that's going to happen, I'll let you guys know, and then hopefully they'll let me film a good portion of it so you guys can kind of see what the whole process is. And it's cool. It's the Heart Hospital of Austin does it. They do it for $199, and it does basically a map of your arteries so they can see if there's any blockage or any problems. So hopefully it's nothing. It's just that I need more exercise or a blood pressure issue or something like that, and there's no blockage, but we'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, as soon as I know more, I'll let you guys know more. So that's all I got for Friday. Thank you guys for watching. I need to make an end screen that says all my stuff, like subscribe and all that. I'm working on that slowly but surely. Hopefully when I get a new laptop, I'll move up to like Adobe Premiere 12, and then I'll be able to do a bunch more stuff like that. But anyway, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button. You can find all of my social media connections on about.me/WWOF, which is Wide World of Frank. Go check that out. If you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, let me know that you watch the videos, and I will follow you back. And I hope everybody had a great Friday. Mine wasn't too bad. Hopefully my Saturday and Sunday are pretty mild and relaxed. We'll just wait and see. And I will see you guys tomorrow.